get this outdated piece of crap out of the way. In with the new, my boombox. My radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the box that can rock the crowd. The street to the hardcore beat while my JVC vibrates concrete. I'm sorry, but you can understand. I need radio inside my hand. You know, fan of the citizen, but I kick my volume way past 10. Yo, what's up YouTube world? I animate them, I review them. Now it's time for another new Tron review, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Transformers, Titans Return, Leader Class, Soundwave, my favorite Decepticon. So here's Soundwave in all of his glory. I do not have the boombox, the packaging, the box that he came in, however, so there will be no looking at the packaging in this video. So we're just gonna take a look at him just loose out of the packaging. So here's Soundwave in his boombox mode. He comes with a little trading card, a cool little artwork picture of Soundwave with his head decapitating, cause he's a headmaster now. He comes with Sound Blaster. I'll get to Sound Blaster later of why he shouldn't have his headmaster named Sound Blaster. But here's his tech specs, if you really care about that. So you can see his strength, speed, brain power, and firepower, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, the Soundwave got a little Decepticon symbol, Hasbro. Hail Hasbro, time to return. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's basically it for the card. Pretty cool little trading card. I love the cards. Alright, now for the boombox himself. So here's Soundwave in his boombox mode. He's no longer a tape deck because, well, I mean, like in my other Soundwave review, I mean, what kind of a kid would know what a little tape deck is? I mean, it's 2017. Come on. Yeah. Here's the boombox. It looks pretty cool. Got the little speakers right here. Pretty cool. We got little buttons on there. They don't press down like the Masterpiece Soundwave does, unfortunately, but it would be cool if it did that. But they're in a nice little silver paint. You got his little clear chest door with all the wires and stuff. Looks pretty cool, like the detailing. Down here you see all the robot kibble, obviously, these will be his legs. These are his knees. To the side, you see there's his foot. Right here, you can these would form his arms. More of his arms right here, and man, it is shiny. Back here, you see a lot more detailing. You see his guns can store right here. His concussion blaster, or his gun, whatever they labeled this gun, but I call it the concussion blaster because that's how they call him. Yeah, his gun store back here, and that's basically it. So that's it for Soundwave in boombox mode. Now for size comparisons, we have the MP Soundwave. If you want to see how he scales with that. Obviously, it's bigger than a tape player, how it should be. But yeah, this would be a lot bigger if you're thinking realistically. A boombox would be way bigger compared to a Walkman tape deck. And just to compare it to some other current technology, here I have my iPod 5. It's bigger than that as well, a lot thinner. This is obviously going to be thicker because it's a boombox. And we also have an iPhone 6 if you're wondering how it compares to that. Yeah. Alright, so that's basically it for boombox mode. He does have an eject button right here, much like the original one, or all the other Soundwaves that turn to like tape players and stuff. Eject button right here. Put little cassettes or little iPhone 4s in here. He comes with this thing. It to me it kind of looks like a 8-track, or maybe it's a iPod or MP3 player. I don't know. But yeah, it's a little thing that he comes with that you can put inside there. You can also store his little headmaster. And I know some people are gonna be in the comment section like, Eric Tron, this is a Titan master, not a headmaster, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. It's a headmaster. This is how I know these things. I know them. I know these guys as headmasters. Yeah, here's a Sound Blaster that he comes with. About Sound Blaster, I don't think they should have called. I mean, it's kind of clever, I guess, but I know Sound Blaster as like Soundwave reincarnated in Transformers Headmasters when he died in his fight against Blaster or Broadcast, depending on if you've watched the Japanese cartoon or not. Yeah, here's a little Sound Blaster. He looks a lot like Soundwave. It's just a mini Soundwave. He's got a silver face. Looks pretty cool. And there's Soundwave's face at the back. Yeah, pretty cool. It is a remold or retool of Blaster's Headmaster. You can see he has Blaster's legs right here with the little speakers right there. Well, it's a pretty cool little Headmaster. You can also use this for. He can also interact with this little thing. Again, I don't know what this is, but like you can make him sit in it and he'll ride it or something. Like some car got some thrusters. Like I'm flying, yay! I'm flying high in the sky. I'm flying. Yeah. So there's that little gimmick. He has these little pegs right there, and you can peg these inside his little feet. So I guess if you wanted to, he can stand right at the top right there. Maybe he can fly it like on Aladdin in a flying carpet. Like, I will show you the world. Life is shimmering splendor. Yeah. So yeah, that's that gimmick. If you also have more of these little cassettes or these iPhones, you can also put Laserbeak inside here, like in the intro. I really had a hard time. This Laserbeak, you'll have a hard time putting him in here a little bit, but not too hard. This here, the back section, is a lot harder, but this way is like probably the easiest way to insert Laserbeak. But you know, I like to do it the proper way and just put them in like that, and it can close up just like that. But oh well. Now this, it just slides in there just like that. Pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, I also think he should have came with Laserbeak. They should have thrown in Laserbeak, but oh well. I mean, they want you to go out and buy all the cassettes separately. So yeah. I still want a Ravish though, just to display with Soundwave. Alright, so that is it with all the interactions, accessories, and whatnot they come with. I will show the weapons on the back later. Alright, so now he has 3 modes. He has this mode, he has obviously robot mode, and he also has a base mode. So I'm going to take Soundwave into his base mode. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to untap these at the top, push these down. I'm going to bring out the ramps. Move my camera up a little. Alright, and then you want to see these arms. See it? Oh, and that fell out his chest. These arms, they came undone. This part pegs into this little hole. You want to undo that, bring that down. Do the same with the other one. And then you want to rotate the arms up to here. And then you want to bring this up on a ratchet right there. Move those arms back. And then you also want to bring out this little gun right here. And then you want to do the same with the other arm. Bring this out around. I'm not going by the instructions, by the way. That's how I transform. So, yep, there's that part of the transformation. We're almost done. Alright, and then these little feeties, you just want to pull these out. And then right here, you can pull these out. These would be like little satellite dishes or computer control stuff right here in this section. And then you want to do the same over here. And then you want to flip these little clear translucent bits. Just like so. And we're almost done, we're almost done. Don't worry guys, just chillax, we're almost done. Take the weapons off the back. And you can really just peg these things all over the place. You got like, I mean, how I'd usually orient these is I would take this hole and then peg it right into there. And I would take this gun, and then there's a hole right in here, right at that spot where my finger is pointing. I would just put it right here and make it like a cannon targeting system or whatever. And then oh yep, and finishing touch, you want to take this little cannon piece, and these little pegs right, these little tabs right here will slot right over here in these two places. So I just slot that in and do it. You will hear some clicks. And there we go. We have Soundwave in his base city mode. It's a cool little base city mode. I like it. I really dig it. He does interact with these these little headmasters. You can probably have Soundwave Sound Blaster just chill right inside the base doing stuff and whatnot. Maybe you can have him just probably target this little missile launcher right here, kill some Autobots. Or you can just, let's see, you can have him just go to this little targeting system. I like to have him right here. He has this little, you can see he has a little crosshair right there, make it look like he's targeting at something huge. You're like, brr, 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 brr. That's pretty cool. Or, you know, you can just have him just stand right up here, and he can go all like, like, I'm king of the world. Yeah, I'm king of the world. I'm Sound Blaster, head king of the world. Yeah. So that's cool. You can have him. Yeah, this guy is very yeah, it has a lot of playability. It's pretty cool. You have these little pegs all over the place. You can peg Sound Blaster or various other Titan Masters on there. Have these little ramps. You can combine this. If you have Fortress Maximus, you can actually combine the city to Fortress Maximus. I don't know if I showed you in my Fortress Maximus review, but you can actually combine Soundwave to Fortress Maximus and make a huge city for all your Titan return figures. Come on. You can also peg Sound Blaster right up here if you can. Can you? I never tried this. I don't want to break it. Yeah, you can actually peg Sound Blaster right up there if you wanted to. That's pretty cool. Just chilling right up there. Yeah. Alright. So, I believe that's enough of city mode. Oh yeah, you also got these little guns that rotate. Can like take out some like, you know, some jets out of the sky. So yeah. Oh yeah, and you can also take Laserbeak. Let's see. Yeah, take Laserbeak here. You can have him like drive up the ramp. Yeah, this guy is fun. You know, good for the kids. All right, so enough with the city mode. Finally, we are going to take this into giant robot mode. Okay, it's not that giant, but you know, we're turning him into a robot. Alright, now it's time to transform Soundwave from city mode to robot mode. Now first things first, if you have any accessories or little headmasters on them, you want to remove all these off. Take this off. Take the little gun off. The missile cannon off. Alright, so we removed all that other stuff. Now basically what you want to do is you want to flip these down. Flip these down, and then you just want to, let's see, nope, let's see, this flips down, there we go, and then flip the chest back up, and then you want to push the guns away, rotate these guns back in, and then you want to move the leg out. And then this little groove right there will go right in there. You will hear a click. And then you would peg this into this little square hole. Just like so. Actually, you want to rotate these in and then do that. And then you have these little tabs right there. They would go right. This one would go right into here, and then this one will go right in there. Alright, so flip these in. Oh yeah, and then this part will go right into that little slide track right over there. So just do this, and then boom, like that. And just peg it in if you have to. Alright, so there we have a leg done. You want to rotate this, bring this down on a ratchet, and then you want to flip out his toe. Well, how we easily do it is just flip out these little control things and then flip out the foot right there. Flip that back in. And then boom, we got a leg for Soundwave done. And then we want to do all that same stuff right here. We just untap this, swing this here, peg that there. And then this is on a double joint right here. You want to just push this over here. Bring the ramp in. Peg this in. And then tab this together. Just like so. Rotate it. And then bring this down. And then you want to just bring out the foot toe. Okay. There we go. This Soundwave. Alright. Move the camera up so everybody can see. Oh, and I almost took a L. Camera almost fell. Alright, so now what we want to do next is just want to rotate these arms down. Rotate the arms down. Flip out the hands. And then we want to just flip the handle back, and then you want to flip this part out, and then this reveals his helmet. Alright, and there we go. And then we just want to put his little shoulder, his iconic shoulder cannon that he has in every episode. Alright, and now there's one last thing that Soundwave needs for him to be complete, and that is a head. So here is Sound Blaster. So to transform these little headmasters, you just want to flip the arms in straight down, and then we'll rotate the legs like this, and then there we have Soundwave's head. And then you just simply head on, plug it in just like that, and then these little pegs right here will go right into these slots in the back of his head right there, just like so. And then finish it off, and then boom, you're done. There's Soundwave in his awesome beefy glory. Alright. Alright, now I must say, this is probably the best Soundwave aside from my Masterpiece Soundwave. I rate this as my second favorite Soundwave, or maybe my third, because I kind of like that G1 Soundwave that I never really got. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Soundwave, an updated version. This is awesome. It does pay homage to the original G1 Soundwave. You know, he's got his little stripes on his arm. It's gray. He's got these nice blue legs. It's just all around, it looks pretty cool. It's pretty cool Soundwave. He's got his little shoulder cannon right up here, like in the cartoon and in the comics. You also have his little concussion blaster. He can hold that as well. His little eject button works, so you can put either this or Laserbeak in there. Just let me transform Laserbeak real quick. Won't be too long. This transformation is easy. Just slide it in there. And boom. Alright, so for articulation, he has arms that go 360, and it's on kind of like a friction ratchet joint. And then you also have the shoulder articulation goes in and out, also on a ratchet friction joint. And then his arms move around on a swivel at the bicep section. He also have friction ratchet joints at the elbow. And then his wrist, his hand goes in and out because of transformation. And then his legs go back and forth on a ratchet. And then he can also hold a leg pose very well, or maybe not, but he can. His leg can go all the way out like that, and it can hold a little bit. He also has knee, goes 90 degrees back. And then I guess if you can count this as articulation, you can tap his toe. And he also got a ankle rocker. Can go all the way over here. Nice range of motion in the ankles. And his head, it doesn't go up or down, it goes full 360. And that's basically it. Oh yeah, and these panels, they flip open just to accommodate the leg articulation. So yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation for Soundwave. I must say it's a nice figure. Now for size comparisons. Alright, so for size comparisons we have Masterpiece Soundwave. Stand up tall, straight. Now, leader class Soundwave, he stands at least about a hair taller than the MP Soundwave. Not bad. Alright, and next up we have, see how he scales next to a Voyager. We have Titan's Return, Astro Train. It's okay scale. And here he is compared to a deluxe. Here we have Chrome Dome. Let's see. Stands up very tall compared to him. And let's see, here he is compared to an MP car. Here's a Prowl. Prowl stands up to him at the waist. And then here we have him next to Optimus Prime. See, stands shorter than Optimus Prime. It's pretty good scale. And then here he is next to his all high and mighty leader, Megatron. He's about the same size as leader class Megatron. Still not that bad skill. And just for crafts and giggles, here he is with me, Tron, leader of the Tron squad. I guess my figure doesn't want to stand, but I stand right next to, right up about to his knees. Alright, so there's all the size comparisons for Soundwave. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta size compare his little headmaster with some other figures, so I'll size compare him with another little headmaster. Here's Styler. They come up to about at least the same size. And then here he is next to Spike Witwicky. He is smaller than Spike Witwicky. Alright, so now to my final thoughts and conclusions about Soundwave. Okay, so overall, what do I think about Soundwave? Soundwave, he is a very cool figure. It's a good figure for collectors, and it also is a good figure for kids. It does have a lot of playability for kids to play with Soundwave. I think they will really enjoy the Soundwave figure, you know, taking it into a base mode and having it interact with all those headmasters that they have. So yeah, I would say go out and buy this thing. Not only that, it can also, if you don't have the money to afford, say, this MP Soundwave, it will also be a good place filler for your MP Soundwave and your MP collection. And it's a nice, beefier, bulkier Soundwave look to them. It's and I love the fact that Hasbro is bringing back the nostalgia from the old Transformers G1 toys to the new generation for kids nowadays. And I like how, you know, they still retain how he interact with his little cassettes. You see, you can have Laserbeak, you know, go inside of his chest, and it's pretty cool. And I believe that is it. So, like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. Also, check out the Tron 2 channel for full episodes of War on Earth and other videos. And also, we also have a gaming channel now. That's Skinny and Fat Gaming. I will also do video gameplays now and then with my friend Dylan the Villain. Also, check out his Instagram in the description below. And peace. We are out of here. I'm about to put on Justin Bieber, Kai.
No.
It's Bieber time. Justin Bieber.
Stay back. Stay back.
Oh yeah. Bieber time.
Get away from me.
Yes, Soundwave, yes.